Lifting is one of the most ancient and complex types of craftsmanship. Numerous individuals appreciate the art. For those who are passionate about the workmanship, they know there are rules to comply by to keep yourself safe and to preserve the art in regard to predecessors who lifted many years before. It is imperative to know how to stay safe while lifting. Ronald will be your guide on what to do, and Charles will be your guide on what not to do. The first important thing to know when staying safe in the Church of Iron is learning how to correctly perform an exercise. You don't want to be just swinging the weights around. If it's too heavy for you to lift without good form, then you probably should lower the weight. You need to be slow and controlled and not swing the weight because if you swing the weight, it will cause injury. If you don't know how to perform an exercise, just ask someone who looks like they know what they're doing, or even better, just look it up on YouTube. Don't ever try a heavy exercise without knowing how to do it properly. This is how injuries are made. You want to use good form and make sure that you know what you are doing. Next, to be sure that you are safe while lifting, you want to lift with a training partner. Take, for example, a bench press. You want a spotter if you're using heavy weights. That way, whenever you get pinned, he can help you lift the bar and rack it. If you don't have a spotter, and you're bench pressing, you'll probably get pinned by this weight and probably stay there for the rest of your life and die. Now let's say you don't have a spotter, or you don't have anyone to work out with. There's two ways to get unpinned from a bench press if you don't have a spotter. The first way is pretty painful. Once you get pinned, roll the bar down your chest and into your hips and sit up and put the weight down. The next option is to just set up safety bars, and once you get pinned, just roll the bar off your chest until it hits the safety bars and crawl out from under. One extra tip for staying safe while doing any lift, let's say a bench press or a squat, make sure that you fully lock out the weight before you re-rack it. If you try to rack the weight before you finish the lift, you would hit the bottom of the hooks and probably drop the bar and kill yourself. Now for some bonus content. Gym etiquette. The first thing that you need to know about proper gym etiquette, when you're finished using a bench, make sure that you wipe the sweat off of it. The next thing to know about gym etiquette is don't try to show off. Don't intentionally slam the weights or make loud noises to get other people's attention. All you're gonna do is just freak them out and scare them away. Now you've probably seen one of these around. You might call it a 2.5 or 2.5. Don't you dare call it that. It's called a cookie. It makes you sound like a stinking idiot if you call it 2.5. It's called a cookie. Next rule, cookies always face inwards. Don't ask me why, that's just how it is. The last thing you need to know is make sure you're wearing proper clothes when working out.